Hi Virgo, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your Love Sitch for January 2022. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or any prominent placements in Virgo in your chart. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Okay, Virgo, we're going to look at your situation, your energy around the situation, your person's energy around the situation, the energy that you have together, and possible outcome, and energy you don't see coming. We'll look at some advice as well. So let's see what's going on, Virgo. Oh goodness. All right, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords. We've got the Star card. Someone is stressing, really stressing about this wish that they want to come true. We've got the High Priestess. It's like somebody's not talking about it because they're afraid they're going to jinx it almost. And here's the celebration. So the situation, something that you've wanted and you've been stressing over for a long time, this wish that you've wanted that you haven't been talking about, it finally comes into fruition. This can be some kind of reconciliation. So we're going to clarify this too. I'm going to go ahead and clarify it right now, actually. Let's see what's going on. So here's that. Okay. Here's a divine partner. Here's the Emperor coming in. This is an Aries, or it has Aries energy, really can be any sign, but somebody is absolutely thinking and worrying about this divine partner. Let's look at the Star card, your highest and your greatest potential, perhaps your twin flame, if that is what you're thinking about, what you're wishing for, or what's going on. Okay, and you're like, okay, I am sending all kinds of communication out to the universe. I am manifesting for this to come into fruition. And here's the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is, a lot of times the High Priestess is all about feeling the trauma, building through and growing through trauma, expanding spiritual self because of trauma, healing. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so she is healing because some kind of love was lost. So there was love that was lost. That's very breaking somebody up over here. But then what about this reunion? And this reunion is talking about, it's something like not sugarcoating this. Somebody's not sugarcoating this reunion. Even though it's a happy reunion, somebody is not sugarcoating it. This is crazy. Okay. And this is also like, it can't be the way it used to. It has to be different. And it has to have more elements in it. So there are stipulations when it comes to this reunion. There's a reason why there was love lost here at some point. Let's take a look at your energy around this situation, Virgo. This is like, you're talking about doing self-care, doing healing work, but you're also talking about being defensive and standing up for yourself, being guarded. It's possible that this ended because someone else had other options going on. And you're like, that's not going to happen. Okay. You're also saying that your heart is open to this person. You are open to receive love. And you've been healing your heart. You have been doing heart healing around this. And I want to say you've been heart healing around this, but to no avail. Not necessarily like it hasn't been helpful to do that heart healing. It always is. But you're still feeling like you're still in the middle of this. You're still healing from this. It's not just, you're not complete in your healing process. Let's check out what they are saying. What is their energy? Their energy, they're talking about some kind of like wish fulfillment. So I feel like somebody is wanting to come back. Wow, check that out. And here's that 7 of Cups again. And this is like, I have released all of these options, or I'm no longer thinking in that way. I'm thinking that I want what I want. I'm focusing on that thing. And they're acknowledging that they closed the door. You may have closed the door. They may have closed the door, but they're acknowledging the door being closed. And I really don't feel like they liked it. They didn't want the door to be closed. And here they are, and it looks like they're gonna fight for this. So let's go ahead and clarify. Ooh, they're gonna fight for this. This is their wish. And it looks like, I mean, this could be you manifesting this reunion, or this could be this person manifesting this reunion. But somebody's been super upset about it. They've been telling the universe how upset they've been about this lost love. Wow, look at that. This is their wish. They want the 10 of Cups. They want complete emotional fulfillment with you. And right now, they're like, I'm not monkeying around. I'm no longer waiting. I'm no longer making you wait. I'm no longer having to sacrifice. I want this now. That's funny. I hear Depeche Mode. I want you now. Tomorrow won't do. I love it. Okay, tell me about this closed door, please. And here's another page. So here's a page of Wands reversed and a page of Pentacles reversed. They're talking about the door being closed and somehow not being able to build the bridge, somehow not being able, somebody like didn't take an offer and now they're wanting to fight for it. Here's the deal. It's almost like they're obsessed about it. And this could be this person who dumped over the cup to begin with, and then they regretted it. But this is like they're willing to work hard for it too. This is a Capricorn card, but this is also being obsessed. This is also somebody being addicted. What it looks like though is being addicted to this process and wanting to change what has happened in the past. Let's take a look at your energy. So you're like, I am healing from this. I still don't feel like, I still feel pretty horrible about being an option or how this ended or what went down. So let's check it out. The 7 of Wands. You're like, you know, I am going to hold on to my worth this time around. I know what my worth is and I'm going to fight for it. I'm going to be defensive. I'm going to be discerning. I'm not going to let this happen again, even though my heart is open to receiving. Yeah, a decision has been made already. And the decision has to do with my worth at this point. I'm not just going to fall for any tricks, or I'm not going to fall for some switch talking like this is serious. This is my life. This is my heart. And I made a decision about being discerning. Yeah, you're like, this really hurt me. And you're also talking about releasing any kind of third parties or other options. You're also talking about this huge falling out. This was super painful. And not being put on a pedestal or being knocked down off of the pedestal or not feeling victorious in this situation. Oh, and you're again talking about all of this upset and regret. Ooh, and I'm hearing betrayal. So let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together, the energy that both of you are sharing or both of you are aware of, both of you are acknowledging. And okay, this is acknowledging collaboration, acknowledging possibly even therapy. This is my therapy card sometimes, but I also think this is both of you acknowledging that there were other energies associated with this relationship. There were other energies in this relationship. And then it's like you took your cup away, or you offered your cup and somebody else didn't take it, or they've offered it to you and you didn't take it. There was a halt. After this third party business, there was a halt. And there was also some kind of, okay, we're releasing all the burdens and the stress and the strain of this relationship. We're releasing it. So on one hand, it was a relief just to release it and get out of the situation. But now somebody's learned something, and somebody also hasn't taken the cup of someone else. And here they are wanting to build the bridge again with you. Okay. So let's take a look at this therapy card. The energy that's binding the two of you together. And yeah, this did not make this Queen of Cups happy. She's reversed. This is just totally disappointment, brokenhearted, very upset about this. So what's up with this Four of Cups? You know, somebody's saying, I'm not pursuing this. I'm not taking this cup. Somebody's saying, I'm not, okay. Somebody's also saying, I'm not pursuing other people anymore. I'm no longer taking anybody else's cup of love. I only want yours. Okay. Oh, and what I'm also hearing about this 10 of Wands reversed, on one hand, it was like, okay, we need to end this just to be relieved from this because it's so painful. But now somebody's talking about, I don't have anything else going on. This is what I want. I want this. And they're standing up for it. Here's the 7 of Wands again. You got that up here. So you're standing up for yourself and your worth. And I feel like you're both acknowledging that this other person is wanting to stand up for this relationship now too. Let's look at this Page of Pentacles. So, okay, what's it going to take? Because down here, it's like, I'm acknowledging, your person is acknowledging the door's closed and you're not accepting this offer. They're making the offer. They're wanting to build it back up, build the bridge back up. And they're acknowledging that you are being discerning and you're like, I don't know about this. I don't feel like you are having it. So let's take a look at a possible outcome for this month, Virgo. Possible outcome for this month. What's going on here? And somebody's being really strong with this. Somebody's being really strong with their worth, strong with their opinion, strong with, you know, if you haven't been talking to this person, to tell you the truth, I feel like you have been, or you've been in communication. It's not just complete silence, but it's like following your own rules, making your own rules, not falling for anything. So this is you being strong with how you feel. And oh yeah, check that out though. Here's reunion. This is Mercury retrograde. These things do happen. People come back out of the woodwork. And you're like, what I require in a union. Look, there's a lot of communication happening here. What I require in a union is this commitment together, this balance. And it looks like there's a lot of talking about it. We've got 2 8s here too, as above, so below, as within, so without. Like somebody wants this commitment to be just 100, you know, no more sneaky monkey business that has to be left in the past. Okay, so let's talk about that. Let's look at this. What's possible? What can possibly happen in the rest of January? How does this play out? Tell me about the Strength card. Somebody is, oh wow, look at that. And we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Somebody's like, we've got to be on the same page here, because I'm not going to budge if my rules aren't met. And it's not just rules, it's just the agreements about what kind of relationship this is going to be. Somebody was really hurt, and the person who did the hurting wasn't, they weren't really strong in their emotions. They didn't know who they wanted. And that's really hurtful. Lover's card. Yeah, somebody's talking about, it's like my way or the highway. Like, this is how it has to go. We're going to do this or we're not. Like, it's not any kind of half-ass situation. And you've got to prove it, is what it looks like. So whoever didn't know what they wanted before, they've got to know exactly what they want now, or it's just not going to happen. It does look like there's communication. It's somebody saying, look, I'm strong in my senses and I know what I want now. This is reconciliation card as well. So there's that. Somebody's communicating and talking to you about reconciliation. And this is the past sneaky monkey business. And they're like, I know what I want now. I want it all. I want it all. I want 10 of Pentacles. I want longevity. I want marriage. I want family life. I want to build a life with you. All right, let's take a look at energy you don't see coming, Virgo. Energy that you don't see coming this week. Sudden wealth. I think that is like the big communication. Hey, I want everything. I want everything with you. Thoughts. I've been thinking about you nonstop and I can't stop thinking about you. This is what I want. I want the house. I want the home. I want the stability. I want the family. I want it all. Wow. Oh, wow. Somebody's coming with a gift. They're coming to make up for lost time. Let's take a look at your romance angels. Wow. Okay, romance angels. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I definitely think somebody is coming in to do that. They want to know where you are. You deserve love. You are lovable. This is your angels and guides validating, though, that you don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to waver from the decisions that you've made to be treated in your worth. Like, you deserve love. You should get everything that you're asking for. And if there's not anything like that there, then you know what to do. Here's true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oof. Somebody wants you to believe that. Somebody wants you. They want it all with you, Virgo. Let's take a look at, let's take a look first at this love oracle. And then I want to find out what this person wants to say to you. Virgo, messages of love, oracle cards. What does this person want to say? Nope. Nope, that's next. Regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Wow, Virgo, this is huge. I feel like somebody's been through something too, and that's why they're coming back and they're like, I don't want to waste any more time. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Well, that is totally up to you. Okay, now I want to see, what does this person really want to tell you? And then we'll get some moonology. What does this person want to tell you? So many things remind me of you. I love you. Wow, Virgo. It's time for me to heal now. I know I messed up everything. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look at your moonology. What do your angels and guides want you to know about this situation? Emotions are running high. Nothing will come of this situation. I really feel like this has a lot to do with you. You get to choose whether something comes of this situation or not. Like, this is, the ball's in your court. You get to decide. It's time to take action. It's interesting that it ends with this card when we have the Aries card up here as well. There's some fiery energy here. There's some taking a leap of faith type energy here, but it's totally up to you and the ball's in your court. Wow. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Let me know how that resonated, and I will talk to you soon.